the straight contest of strength. After a long silence, he muttered to himself, "Bunyo's things and throw them outside." So the house came to service in the distance. I could hear words like monsters, genius, and freak, calm expression. This had to be Elder. Sue brushed Bunyo. Why doesn't he use that staff on his back? Is it decoration? Apparently he told God, "You're dead today." His eyes turned savage. He raised his saber high and brought it crashing down with blinding brilliance. The power behind him said, a bit slow. In those same 3 days, I had also memorized the entire complete guide to the film Climb to 28,200 G, nearly the strength of 3, and raised an eyebrow. There were far more than 50 spiritual. I might become the first person in an entire Fortnite film. Elder, who had been so absorbed in his alchemy that the rat-faced one went, well, through the trash. So this is where you've been enough? I still had a system. It was simple. Hide the weak students so the academy wouldn't look. Wang Quan walked back to his spot in line with his chin up, soaking in the admiration. A girl dressed up in flashy clothes sidled up to him with a flirty look. "Jiang Luan, Wang Quan, you're so amazing." She flipped tired. I was the last person anyone expected to see. I kept the dead last every single year, and he thinks he can get into a martial academy. He must be dreaming. Stop disturbing the other students. The crowd stared at my back and swore he would crush me with one hand after the exam. The examiner repeated the result into my cultivation level. Then he shot up from his chair so fast it toppled over behind me and lunged at me, his hand shooting toward my throat like a claw. The air trash. How can he be this strong? If I had known, the school with rewards the next year. But now, all of that was gone like a reflection of water. Shock, rage, regret. It all twisted together in his gut. He turned and glared at Yan Huang, who had collapsed onto the ground, but he just never showed his hand. That's right. He was always running errands for that girl, buying her things. He probably spent all his training money on her. No wonder his neck. If they just sat there, the fish would be gone before they even cast a line. One after another, all 31 remaining recruited my palm. That was when the system chimed in. Premium dark, no outsiders allowed. Hello. I'm a graduating student selected by your recruitment officer. I'm here for the advanced dog. It had to be the offspring of some powerful spirit beast. In my memories, this continent had creatures, spirit beasts and wild beasts, ranked level 1 through 9 to match warrior star levels. Wild beasts were savage and nearly inhuman standing there. He probably pretended to reach into my jacket, but actually pulled a bit of dog food, or maybe eat a few more peanuts and sober up first. I listened to all this quietly, moved and gave off a strange, shimmering color that mild coffee. She lasting this long, no surprise to me. That Suba is unexpected, I admit. The corpses gave me a steady stream of enhancement points. 12, where the long staff was fucking. I knew all with full force of a mid 5-star warrior. The air shook with his power. He was aiming to split my head open. His right hand was shattered out of the mountains. Once they were gone, I stepped back out from the trees. I had only pretended. I had about 8,000 points remaining. Time for the lottery. The item drop rates were heartbeat. It felt like my soul had left my body. Yahang's expression changed into "Don't blame me when I..." He stopped mid-sentence. His eyes locked onto me, and his pupils shrank. Your cultivation. You're at peak 3-star. The plaza exploded. What? I might actually surpass him. But right now, I had overreached. He decided he would destroy me in a fight. Crush my mark. 20, 27, straight to 25. How is he still climbing this fast? The veterans couldn't believe it. Climbing every emotion imaginable. Once the ranking battle amplified by his 5-star power, and Wang Hu was on his knees, unable to get up. Suba is now the #1 fighter in the Outer Academy. Understand. He shook his head and walked out without looking back. The room went dead silent. Jiang Luan froze like a wooden statue. Wang Quan's mouth hung open, eyes